I am really struggling with this intro, okay? My bad. Okay, let's get it. Hey guys, my name is Samplayze and I hope you guys are doing well. Today, I'm gonna be doing something I've been meaning to do for the past 3 years and somehow I haven't managed to pull it off. This is the final test. This is the one I think is going to count. We're gonna be doing a FIFA 20 career mode with Mansfield Town, taking them all the way from EFL 2 to the Barclays Premier League. So we're gonna go straight into manager mode and get things started off. Now, some of you guys may be familiar with this mode, some of you may not, but essentially you take on the role of being a manager for the club and you decide who plays, who comes into the team and who you sell, and you are essentially the manager and control the outlook of the team. That's what I'm gonna be doing with Mansfield Town. I'm gonna start with this guy as a template and then build on as we go. But what you guys can see is that they also have introduced female managers. I'm not sure why it took them this long to do this, but to all the females out there or to all the gents out there that want to play as a female and a manager, just know that you can do that now. But let's get straight into starting my manager customizations. I think I'm just gonna hit it up with a all black suit jacket. I think that's gonna be pretty nice. You gotta try fit the look to a certain extent. Black pants, black casual, black jeans. I think we're gonna keep the black suit pants. Cool. All right, then we're gonna move it on to socks. You don't really see those. Shoes. We're gonna keep it all black shoes, man. We're going in this all professional, bro. We're going into this all professional. Okay, there we go. That's my hair. So that falls under hair. You guys know the new Samplayze look. We got a brush cut, so we're gonna take that out of the game. I don't want accessorized hair. I just want short hair, medium hair, long hair. I want short hair. You got there we go. There's the bold cut. Looking hella professional out here. Just the minor things, man. We're just gonna keep it basic. I'm not gonna mess around too much with these things. So you guys can see, you guys have a lot of freedom as to how you want to customize your manager. But I'm just gonna advance and take it on to the teams that I want to manage. So I've pretty much got my eyes set on a team that I want to manage, which is Mansfield Town. Why Mansfield Town? So I'd like to take teams from the EFL League 2 and take them all the way to Barclays. So that's one approach. The second approach is for it to be as easy, not easy, but just to give me a bit of an advantage. I tend to choose the team with the biggest transfer budget so that I have a bit more freedom in terms of the people that I want to purchase to try and make the team or take the team to the next level. So we're gonna go ahead and sign up with Mansfield. Okay, so we are now in the game, and as you guys know it, the first thing that welcomes you to career mode are the invitationals. So I am definitely going to accept the invitationals. For those who don't know how these work, is essentially you get invited to international invitationals where you get to play for a specific prize pool, and if you win, then of course you get a bit of money. We're gonna go straight into it, and of course we're gonna choose the tournament with the most money. So there is a potential prize money of 1.3 million if we hit that first place difficulty. Funnily enough, is it's the least difficult tournament out here, but it has the most prize pool. So I'm gonna take it. It's a steal, and yeah, we're gonna go with it. So we're gonna enter the European International Cup. One thing that I like to do when I start in a career mode is just check out the squad, the formation, and just fine tune things until I'm comfortable with the way things work. So I'm just gonna skip through all of this. I've pretty much arranged everyone in terms of my starting 11. I'm very happy with how things look like right now, but I'm seeing already a few flaws that I want to fix throughout the season. So you guys can see my defense is not really the strongest defense. You've got Preston at a 65 overall with Sweeney as well, and then you've got that low gap with White at a 62 overall. So I definitely probably want to fix that situation, as Pierce is going to be probably the one holding things down. I know 2 overall doesn't make a huge difference, but he's going to be the first one to hit 70 once he's done with training and all of that. So I want everybody to be able to keep up with him at that stage as well. Okay, now another thing that we're going to do is check out the squad hub and get straight into identifying who's going to be on the team and who's not going to be on the team. And the first thing I look at is age. The player actually loses value as they age, so you definitely want to get rid of all the players as soon as possible before they retire on you, as you make absolutely no profit in that case. So players over 30 for me are no question. You will get sold if I can, so I'm going to add all the players over 30 onto the transfer list. No questions, no debate. All right, cool. So we're going to get straight into the game. I do want to do a few changes before we start with this one, as Bishop isn't too happy. So I'm going to try, like I said, mitigate that by playing him in place for Donahue. Davis is also not looking too sharp. I'm going to play him in lieu of Davis. Everybody else just has to stick around for this one, and you will definitely get your playtime in the next one. Let's get the games going. All right, cool. So we're going to get the game underway. Mansfield Town versus FC Ton, I think is how you pronounce it. Man, my pronunciation game is going to be really off this season. Do forgive me, but we're just going to get a few games started. I'm going to go a bit more on the attacking side this time round, as I do want to land a goal quite early in the game. I'm not too sure what that was all about, but we're going to send it straight into the middle, try get the pass on that one, and doesn't connect with the intended player, but we still do retain possession. I'm going to try to pass it through, get the ball in and sink it right into the bottom left corner. That is 1 for Mansfield and 0 for Ton. This is looking like it's going to be a bit of an easy game for me, but I'm not going to count all my chickens just yet. I'm going to play it quite safe and just keep up with what we've done. Bishop scoring a goal in the 13th minute, which is going to make it much more difficult for me to actually let go of the player. But that was, I don't know if it was a lucky goal or not. He's going to go for the run. I'm going to try connect it with him, and we do land the pass. Another nice through ball. Can we try land it? Oh, we do nice things with it. Maynard, back to Maynard. Can I try land it with this player? There we go. Oh, doesn't come to the intended player. Do we try get the nice through ball? But we don't make it. Oh no, not like this. Nicely done by the keeper. Almost had me there. Counter-attack actually almost pulled through. Can we try get the ball outside of our box and into their half? McDonald has the ball. I'm gonna play it a bit central. Bishop losing ball control. My man, you're getting old, my man. You're getting way too old for this. Way too old for this, man. You can't be losing the ball like that. All right. Oh, that's a foul from my end. Definitely going to be getting a yellow card for that one, but luckily they do not get the goal. We do not concede. It's another counter attack. Can it come? I see White on the right. Maybe going to let it sink in a little bit. Get that through ball in. Can he stop it? Players are expecting that one, and we get a shot in target, and it's a nice tuck into the bottom left. Easy goal. Beautifully done from Neelis. What a beautiful through ball coming in from White. Very, very nice pass. Easy tuck into the left bottom corner. Beautiful game from Mansfield. 76th minute, 2-0 lead. I think we can comfortably go back into defensive. Not too sure what we have in store for this team. Nicely done. Doesn't really connect. I'm going to try to pull out the keeper, and they almost get the shot, and no! They actually get the goal in the 81st minute. Oh, well done by the player. That was such a confusing situation. I couldn't even keep up with what was going on. I'm still going to hold down with that 1-goal lead. 2-1 is the score. Oh, Melis getting the man of the match award. Congratulations to the player, really putting out a stunner of a performance. 89 minutes, 2 more minutes to go. I'm hoping we can hold it down for the next 2 minutes. You guys know what FIFA can get up to when it comes to scripting. I'm seeing some type of pattern formulate here. I don't want it to follow through. I don't want it to come through. I don't want it to come to fruition. please. And just like that, we win our first game with Mansfield Town 2-1. Very, very beautiful, easy game. You guys know how we do it. I'm not mad with what just took place in that game. So we're gonna take it over to training. I tend to train the worst players in the team, so I'm taking it as every player under 60 is gonna be trained until they are sold or until I find a youth academy to train. So we have a transfer offer for Bishop, and they are actually putting up a fee of £145,000, which is very, very low. But for someone like Bishop, who's 37, he's worth 120,000. I'm quite happy with. I am going to try and negotiate something a bit higher than that. My assistant is telling me that his market value should be between 90 and 130,000, so 145,000 is well above what I could have actually asked for, but I am still going to negotiate. I want to try and knock off something about 160 to 170,000, and then they can take the player all they want. So let's hope that works out for us in these negotiation talks. They do accept it. Okay, you have a deal. We'll match the 175 price tag you've set, and just like that, Bishop is going to be leaving us for about $175,000. Now we have Logan, who's our keeper. He's not our first selection, he is our second selection, but he is age 33, so I definitely want to get rid of him. They are offering, what are they offering for him? £220,000. He's worth £180,000, so I'm definitely going to negotiate, propose a new transfer offer. I'm going to push that up to about 300,000. Let's see if they budge. Let's see if they don't budge. I wanted to say 275, but I'm scared that they accept it first off. So let's see what they say for 300. They might just reject it completely, but I do hope that they take it. So if they do, then we'll have ourselves a bit of some change. There we go. Let's compromise. We're willing to give you 250 for Logan. Do we have a deal? Yo, look, man, 250 sounds way better than what you guys gave me in the first place. But I think if we can just meet each other halfway, give me 275, I'm a happy man, you're a happy man, and we take it from there. Not willing, this is our final offer, I'm sorry, 250, I guess we have to accept it. I won't really fight them. You don't really want to play with final offers. I'm going to accept the 250,000, much better than what his market value is, which is at 180. So both these players are going to leave us. Logan is leaving us, Bishop is leaving us. So we definitely need to be on the lookout for a second goalkeeper. Mansfield Town in first place with 3 points. We have 2 goals for us, whereas Tromso, who are in second place, only have 1 goal for them. So we're leading in goal difference, 3 points. Didn't do too bad. We won against FC Ton. I was really happy with how that worked out. So I'm really happy with the team. So we're playing away, they're playing home. I'm going to take a look at the team. Milas is looking a bit tired in that one. So many sad faces. I'm not too sure what to do with them, but I'm not going to stress too much about them as of yet. Team is looking pretty good. I'm going to put Bishop in for Milas. Maybe going to put Milas in the second half. Definitely taking out Maynard for Cook. I don't want any type of fatigue coming into the game. All right, cool. So Mansfield versus Tromso. We're doing it. Hopefully we get a similar result to the previous game. They look way more aggressive than the previous team. So I'm going to play it a bit more defensive this time around. But we're still going to try our best to land a few of those balls into the back of the net. White with the ball. That's a full switch. And I see the through ball. Looking too nice. And I try to get the shot in. Not too bad. And we tried to get that rebound shot, but it didn't really work out for Donahue. Once again, getting the ball. We're really retaining possession here. I'm very proud of the team and how they're doing things. Gonna have that through ball with that nice pass in, not really working out for me, and a nice shot at target. Just too soft, too soft. We need more power behind those shots in the next couple of minutes, as we don't have too much time. Approaching halftime without too many solid opportunities and target, and they get the goal with a beautiful through ball. I'm kind of hoping for an offside, but it's not coming. And the score is 1-0 for Tromso. 43 minutes. What a beautiful goal scored by Rogers. Want to see if he can try to do something spectacular before we take him off the pitch. I see the through ball coming in. Easy plays. Can we try to get it and connect? Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Oh, no. Can we try to get the pass? Back to the edge of the post. Oh, no. Edge of the box. Didn't really gain that control. Had to pass it out. They take it all the way to the left of the field. My players are not looking too shabby. Substitutions are going to need to be made. And changes to the style of game are going to need to be made as well. Gonna grab that ball. Hamilton now has it. Once again, no support in the front. I'm gonna try through ball it to Cook. Cook gets the ball. I see another run coming in. Can we try connect it? And we do. Just very sweaty balls. Oh no, can we try do it? And we try connect the shot. Almost in. Just stopped by the keeper. Can't believe we almost had that one. Just gonna cross it in casually. See what kind of damage we can do, and we net it in to the back of the goal. What a beautiful header. Very well done. Just like that. Very impressed by Pierce. Very much impressed. 74 minutes. Leveling the game. 1-1. Let's just hope no scripting takes place. FIFA's very well known for doing these kind of things, and we save it twice. Can't believe it. Can't happen again, and they actually managed to score. How does that happen? It is definitely offside. That has to be offside. It is not? Oh my, 2-1. FIFA really in the bag when it comes to scripting, man. Yo, if you guys think that was a genuine goal, please hit me up in the comments. Playing really sweaty football just to try and make this work. We lose possession. 90th minute, only 2 minutes left on the clock. I'm not too confident that we'll make this one. I was very, very excited when we landed that one, but unfortunately, we lose this round. What a game. I don't know how they managed to secure that second goal, but they did it. 3 shots, they missed them. Third one went in. Shout out to the opposition, really proud of them, but I'm still happy with the way we played. Pierce scoring that goal. Like I said, Pierce being the team captain, playing in the central back position, managed to get a very clean header to the back of the net. Very happy with how he performed, but not happy with how we actually executed in the when it comes to attack. We did lose the second game. I think that puts us in second place, so not too bad. We're going to be playing against Orebro SK in the next game. Those guys are also situated in second place. So this is where it all comes down to. If we win this game, we remain at the top of the log. If we draw, if we win this game, instead, we could potentially go to the top of the log, but I do somehow have this feeling that Tromsø is going to win against FC Ton. So that's definitely 9 points for them, but I do know that we can try get a draw or get the win and also get 6 points or 4 points, ultimately meaning that we are going to have the second place spot if we draw against Orebro. So we definitely need to do that. We're going to take it further. We're going to go to the next game. I see international management. I just wanted to congratulate you, all that stuff. I'm going to ignore this. Logan has been sold for £250,000. Only 180 has been given to us. We have a transfer offer for Benning. I am definitely going to reject that offer, as Benning is one of our better players in the team and he's only 25 years old, so there's absolutely no reason for him to actually leave the team. We're just gonna go to the next game and I'll see you guys in a moment. All right, okay, cool. So we've got Mansfield up against Orebro SK. Let's try see if we can secure ourselves those 3 points that we need to qualify to the next round of the tournament and try get that 1.4 million. I'd like a player with a bit more oomph in that position, especially because they have to cover quite a bit of track. Send that in, and what a mess in there. Got a bit confused with what was going down. My bad on my part, but we're gonna just keep it running. There we go, Melis with the ball. Oh, I'm glad that he's actually in the starting lineup. Loses the ball. Very weak pass. I see the through ball, making sure that nothing gets through my 5-man defense. Oh, they sneaked it in and they actually get to shoot the ball That is just so impressive that they can shoot it from that far away and tuck it into the left bottom goal. Yo, I don't know what to say. Congratulations to Bark for managing to get that ball in the 29th minute. Not too bad from his part. Then we can definitely outrun these players. That's the strategy that I'm going to be coming in with. Only 9 minutes left on the clock and we need to make this work. Otherwise, they qualify to the next round and we don't, kicking us out of the pre-season invitationals fairly early into the season. Not a good start for us whatsoever because we're going to struggle in the league if we keep this up. So I just need to get back possession. They're playing it super safe. Quite a few plays in that network. In the center, gonna try score another one. Doesn't really work out for them. Can something happen in 2 minutes? One thing that won't happen is them scoring. We can try get the ball back into the game and 2 minutes are done. Well done to the opposition for winning. Orebro SK taking those 3 points. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it ourselves. Pretty bummed out. Pretty bummed out with how things are looking right now. Not too happy with the way things went in that match. Did what I had to do in the second half to try and flip the script. Didn't really work out, but it's okay. We're gonna go back into the menu and get on with our lives. So all 3 games have been played in the European International Cup. The invitationals that we tried to play for that 1.4 million prize pool, unfortunately, didn't really work out for us. We did get kicked out in the group stages, but I'm gonna quickly go check and see how much we got for that one. So we get £315,000, which is essentially worth more than what we sold for Bishop, as you guys can see. So like I said, you really need to play these invitationals as it is free money essentially. No matter where you place, you get that money and you can actually use that towards buying or loaning players in the future. Davis, once again, getting 2 offers. Getting one offer that we rejected, 270,000. I rejected the first one. We're getting a second offer for 270,000 as well. So I'm going to negotiate and I'm going to come in with the same strat that I did with the last team. Maybe this team has a bit more budget to go around, but I'm still going to try and offer that 325,000 proposal and see if they accept it. Okay, my intention is not to play hardball here. I want Davis on our team, but cannot offer more than 300,000, which is exactly what I was looking for in the last offer. So I'm definitely going to accept this one. Thank you very much for that. Like I said, I had to reject the first offer for us to get the second one, and I'm really happy that it went down this way. So now we have 300,000 for Davis, adding to our budget so that we can actually purchase other players. Talks for Craig's Davis move to Podion have broken down and they could not reach agreeable terms. As a result, Podion have pulled out of the negotiations. Transfer offer for Ole, which is 290,000. I did want to sell Ole. He is 32 years old. And then in place for that, we'll put in, I think we did sell Logan as well. So we actually have no keeper. So I actually have to keep a lookout for a new keeper. 250,000 is his value. They are saying I can negotiate around 300,000. The offer is 290,000. So I'm gonna hardball here and go really high and say something like 375. See what they say about that. He's been playing, he's been saving goals. So he is quite a good player, one that I'm not too keen on losing just yet. 375 was a bit much, I won't lie. Cool. They have to take 350, if anything 300 or 325, but this is as much as we're willing to pay for. So I'm just going to reject those talks. Thank you very much. You're wasting my time. Money needs to be made, my friend. Okay, cool. So we still need to kind of scout a few players. What's the budget looking like right now? So we're sitting at about 2.3 million at the rate the players that I'm selling at, which are 350,000, 450,000. I'm looking at buying 2 players at around 800,000 each. That's my budget roughly. So we're gonna have to look out for people like that. So I'm just gonna go to the transfer office as well and just check who is available to be purchased in our leagues, in the English leagues, as right back. So this is not looking all too well. We're approaching the 20th of July. Let's try to see if anything develops before then, and nothing. Transfer offer for White. Oh, 420,000 for White. He's 24 with an overall of 62. I I don't know if I'm keen on making this because we don't have a right back to replace him as of yet. 420,000 is the offer. He's worth 325,000. I'm gonna come in hardball them and say 500,000. I know it's a lot to ask for, but he is a unique player. Not too many RWBs out there. So I'm thinking we can actually kind of somehow secure that 500,000 somehow, somewhere along those lines. They did come off very high. We don't want this negotiation to fall through, so we're willing to pay the 500,000 fee you're asking for. Should have asked for more, unfortunately, but White is officially out. So we've sold him for 500,000. That's the fourth player I've sold this season. So I need to replace at least 2 players here before the team actually becomes understaffed and we're faced with a lot of forfeits and all of that stuff that I don't want to get into. You guys might be asking yourselves, why is he selling players so much and so quickly? It's only because it's the old guys. The old guys, I really feel no two ways about them. I think they can go. You can find easy replacements for them that will essentially outdo them. So I'm really happy with the fact that we actually managed to get him up for 350,000. I think that's about it when it comes to players that we intend to sell. Actually, no, Maynard needs to go and Davis needs to go. But so far, every player over 30 has somehow found themselves in a new team. We're gonna attend our first press conference before I end this episode, just so you guys can get a look and feel of how it works. I'm gonna attend the press conference and we're just gonna rep the team, and then after that, hopefully call it an episode.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll take some questions now. Yeah, thank you.
This is such a cool way of introducing it. Reporter says Mansfield's European International Cup early exit wasn't quite the debut fans were hoping for. How does it impact the squad ahead of their first competitive match? We must learn from our mistakes. We've ironed out all our kinks. I have faith in our team. I'm gonna say we must learn from our mistakes. I know the team morale is going to go down, but we really do. We need to focus on the games ahead of us, not the ones in the past. We must learn from any errors. Blah, blah, say. Does the team have what it takes to win the league this season? Definitely, we do have what it takes to win the league this season. So confidence is that with these players, we can win it every year. I don't know about these players, but we can definitely win it every year. I'm doing a little bit of lying right there, but I love the fact that we get all these options. Is Bishop's replacement already at Mansfield? Do you think Tomlinson can fill the gap, the gaping hole left in the squad? This is his chance to become a legend. He's going to have to work hard. He has the qualities needed. I don't know. This is he's going to have to work hard. I think that's the best way to go about it. I'm not sure about replacing him yet, that's for sure, but he's gonna have to play hard. Bishop wasn't really the first place first team player, so no replacement needed in that regard. But I don't know about Tomlinson. I know he's in the reserve, so I don't even want to think about it. We are going to be playing in the EFL League 2. You guys have seen how we started up this episode. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys would like to see more of the career mode of me managing Mansfield Town, then please feel free to hit me up with a like button, as those likes do really help out the channel quite a lot. And also comment down below what changes you would like to see to the series or to the team, as I'll be reading and commenting to all the comments down below. For those who really don't like this graph, this really hard graph to the Barclays Premier League, the fact that I have to play with such a low funded team with low ratings, then it's all good. This series is not for you. I will be making a second series where I'll be managing a team from the Bundesliga 3 and taking them all the way to the Bundesliga 1. So if you guys want to see that gameplay, I'll be managing a team with a bigger budget and a bit better players. So if you guys want to see how that turns out, then stay tuned to this channel. Make sure you subscribe, as I'll be dropping episodes for that series really soon. Otherwise, do me a favor, hit the like button, comment down below what you guys think of this series, and also share this video with any friends that appreciate career mode as much as I do, as I'd love them to join us on this journey to the Barclays Premier League. We're gonna take it off from the next game in the next episode, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.